We're going to talk all about litigation.
Okay. This is the voice I'm talking about.
Hold on. You know what? I didn't know who we were dealing with. According to her now, I didn't realize we were dealing. Maybe this is her river. Maybe this is her stream. Because she does have some like indigenous jewelry on. Maybe the state did take this stream from her people a long time ago, and now she's taking it back, and that's why she's mad.
That's exactly the argument she's trying to make from wearing this fucking indigenous necklace. She could be indigenous. She looks like Cher. All right. So was Cher half native? Are they calling this?
I know that I've seen her in a headdress, but that's all I know.
Well, she has that song.
So I don't know if it was
she has the song Half Breed.
Yeah, totally. I forgot about that. I feel like I'm supposed to know that one.
So maybe you could be half indigenous or whatever, but it's not like your ancestral home. You bought the house because you were wealthy and thought it looked cute. All right, this isn't the government doing smallpox to get your creek.
And why I'm currently being sued by all 3 of my county commissioners. I was really, 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 really confused.
The voice is killing me.
I had a land improvement certificate showing that was my land, and all of a sudden there were people all over it treating it like it was the park. We're going to talk all about litigation. And why I'm currently being sued by all 3 of my county commissioners. Unbeknownst to me, my backyard has been used by the public for about 35 years.
Like, she doesn't look half indigenous. She looks half Mexican, if that.
Yeah, but if that was any of it, we would have heard that a long time ago. Like, you got to kind of start. You got to kind of lead with that.
You really like it that way. So, when I came in and started swinging around my private property rights...
Swinging around my private property rights? Oh my God. It's insane to me.
That didn't go too well. The public started complaining, rumors of harassment emerged, even harassment against kids. Like, come on, Karen.
One of my favorite parts. So when I started swinging around my private property rights, rumors of harassment emerged against her, is what she's saying. Or sorry, the rumors were against her that she was doing the harassment against kids.
Yes.
Against kids. And she says, come on, Karen. Yeah, hold on. They're a Karen for sure. They're a Karen for calling you out for harassing children. That's definitely how the Karen meme works. It's not the person harassing children. It's the person who calls you out for doing it.
Like, imagine that's the way you're thinking. You're like, wow, you guys, you're really being a Karen when you're literally like, hey, stop having fun. Stop having fun in the stream. Oh, you're gonna get mad at me for yelling at children?
You're fucking, not only are you a Karen, you're like Barbecue Becky. You're calling the fucking cops on people, like having a picnic in your fucking stream.
Yeah, you need to relax.
Among a few other things. The county became very concerned very quickly, and despite sharing my land for about 15 months, when I shut it down in April, all hell broke loose. They convinced the county commissioners that what the community really wanted was for the county to spend hard taxpayer dollars fighting me in court to take all of my land.
I'm okay with Colorado, that county in Colorado spending taxpayer dollars to own you. I think that's a good expenditure for these resources.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get behind it. It's okay. They got my support in this case.
And it's like the county decided they would waste taxpayer money arguing that they had a deal on the property because I wanted to cancel a deal that pre-existed me owning the home. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
why would they decide? Why would they decide instead of just letting me have what I wanted? I love that, man. That is like a classic argument though. Like, you get caught shoplifting, $2,000 worth of shit from Target, and you're like representing yourself in court, and you're like, apparently the county thinks it's a good use of taxpayer dollars to try me instead of just letting me have the stuff.
And she's like, and also, mind you, I have not used $1 of taxpayer money. Not $1 have I personally used. I just want to put that out there.
So that's what the county did. They were seeking to take my land or give the public access to it in 3 different ways. Number 1, adverse possession. They're basically claiming squatters' rights. Number 2, possession by accretion, which basically means they're making the argument that the creek moved over time, and because it moved, the property line changed, and now my land is their land.
So, like, I don't think you should be able to own a creek. I don't know. Right?
No, you shouldn't be able to own water. No, absolutely. You should not be able to own water.
Like, the creek moved, and they're not doing eminent domain on the creek. They're still letting you, quote, own the creek or whatever. I think that's a pretty lenient compromise for you.
And number 3, the most of them all, prescriptive easement. Under prescriptive easement, I continue to own the land and pay taxes for it.
Hold on.
But
so it bleeped it out. And it's going to suck for me to have to go back to this because Facebook kind of sucks. I think she calls one of these.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
And number 3, the most.
And number 3, the most blank of them all. And the caption says,
that's what she's saying, yeah.
R******EY. It's not racy. I don't think she's saying racy.
Nope. I don't think she's saying racy at all. That is wild.
The most of them all. I have to share the creek with the public? That is like giving up your bodily autonomy.
Yeah, what were her plans for this creek? Jeez.
She was going to fucking do like sun salutations in it. She was going to tan her choni or whatever it's called in this fucking creek. And now the public gets all access to her creek. Yeah, you know what that sounds like? Giving strange men access to your creek?
Have you thought about that?
Of them all, prescriptive easement. Under prescriptive easement, I continue to own the land and pay taxes for it, but I have to share it with the public. For the record, there's been...
Just seize the whole fucking plot. Seize the entire home from her.
Yeah.
No official ruling, and the land is open right now to the public by my choice.
Some town residents have turned against her. They want to have access to her creek.
Well, hey there, cowboys and cowgirls.
Okay, so now she's wearing a cowboy hat. She comes around the corner and she says, "Hey there, cowboys and cowgirls." Like she's like trying to be a fucking radio show host, like a sexy lady radio show host or something.
I know it's like audacious, but this is the problem with like the internet is like everyone's like a personality. Like she's like a personality now.
Yeah.
She's like she probably like hopes that she gets called like, Creek Lady.
No,
like Creek
her
Karen.
fucking name, and I wouldn't normally like promote her TikTok, but her fucking TikTok is Wicked Witch of the West.
Yep, totally, yeah. Oh.
So she's like leaning.
Awful.
She's like leaning into this. Oh, they tried to. They're trying to burn me at the stake right now. Me and J.K. Rowling.
She's probably
right,
so
everybody?
because like something's actually happening to her or like around her, so she has to just really lean into it because probably not a lot of things actually happen to her.
Man, the thing about
that are content wise.
The thing about it's to have to allow the public access to the creek, 200 yards from my home or whatever. This quote from this article on NBC, the author of this article asked Romero why she continues to fight for the land. Quote, "I am fighting for the right to be able to say no on our private land when you want to say no. And I think that's very important as an American and as a woman."
Wow. That really that's who are you helping here? You're only this is about my property autonomy, okay?
Yeah, I love fucking woke property rights.